Hey guys, welcome back. I am trying to make sure that I'm at the stage that I said I would be at when, when I joined you tonight. I've been a little lazy today, right? Beautiful today. Was it beautiful? If you're not local, was it beautiful where you were? Let's get the iron on. And this got bumped a little bit, so let's turn that a little bit more. I had the tablet view just wanted to be a real ass today. And so I've made adjustments because of it to make that easier. Damn it. There we go. It just seems like I'm having to move it opposite of what I should be, but there you go. I'll put it on the edge. Okay. I got a couple of you. We're working on the mountains are calling. I'm just gonna. You don't need it that big, right? We've been at this a while. It's I do like walking by and seeing it. I actually really like looking at it on screen, like you guys are seeing it. It's starting to get a little exciting. Yeah, starting. But I know how much more work we still have to do. All right, let's flip to see the really fucked up view that the tablet is doing. It's not too bad, but I can't really zoom it out. I rotate, it's giving me a very narrow window no matter what I do. Fuck it. Fuck it. And like you can see, and I have what happened? How is that's huge. Let's take a look at this and see if I missed a little piece. Because I did have to take it back apart because this had shifted a little. And I'm going to have to just deal with that because that's just how that piece came together there. At least it's not way off. At least you can see that better. So I lined up these and then let the rest kind of do its thing. This is obvious. I needed to line these two and these two, but that's like half an inch off. Because there's supposed to be a piece there. All right, let's find that. 1 by 4.5. I did something you probably can't see, but what I've done is I have a TV tray here now, and so instead of pawing through that stupid bin, I've just got them laying out. So A is this, and it is a wider. I was cleaning up today. I didn't accidentally throw away that tiny little piece, did I? Because it would have been too small to do anything with. I almost remember throwing away a light piece. Because I don't see a 1 by 4.5. I see a 10. So this is A. Alright, is it on the board? Where we didn't pick it up? Whoop! Pulling shit down. Alright, let's stab that so that doesn't happen again. Do I see it up here? Alright, guys, that kind of pisses me off. But hey, we figured it out. Oh, dumb shit. Oh well. Shit. All kinds of papers. Ew, I just found more crap. Don't look underneath things. I mean, let me look at it. It is 1 Those are just too big. Well, look, I have it right here. Whoa! Try not to follow my arrows. Oh, no problem. What do we got here? We can cut a little piece off of that. Put a link in the Discord for Discord down below. Hopefully somebody has figured out how to not have a feedback loop or whatever. Because the point is for, I know I'm missing something, but the point is for us to have the visitor on YouTube, not only through Discord. Does that make sense? And I noticed because of Greta having problems with the sound last week that she wasn't signed in on YouTube, so it didn't look like I had anybody watching. And then she was just voice through Discord, which I totally get. I'm not saying that that's horrible for you. I'm just thinking there's got to be a workaround. Right, let's take out just a smidgen more. Give myself a little bit more space. And this was one. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Nice here. Let's stick that on there. All right. So there's going to be some voting coming up. We've got all the challenge entries coming in this week. Right? This week? Next week. This week. I have people, two people have dropped off. Yeah. So they're here this week. And I'll have images taken and voting ready. Oh, Christian's calling. Yay! Haven't heard from him in a while. Okay, which way was that supposed to go? All right, because that kind of got me mad. Okay. Now, I bet you that's going to look a lot better. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not exact. Am I going to stress about that? Everything else does this, wait a minute, let's think about that, because this one's for me, but I'm not sure how I would adjust that. And I can pull it a little. There's a little there. No, I don't want to, but maybe we'll back up to about here and see if we can line that up a little which is part of sewing, right? Let's see. So, if you come on in, tell me what you've been sewing. Um, let's see what's coming up. I am going to. I think I have a. I think I have a rep tomorrow. Really, I really didn't want to. Thank you for your order. I could look it up and we could do a shout out. I wonder what. Have you seen those people that? I think Earth Breeze does it. Overnight Oats does it for sure. Where you take someone's order and you film packing it. I wonder if I should do that. Maybe previous customers? Because it'll let me know if you're an Etsy customer and you're a previous customer. You could do that. Hey, this is Sarah's second order with us, and we're gonna pack it live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean? That might work. Maybe all these ideas. There's only one of me. Okay. Now, how does this even? Is that 1 inch? Yes. Okay, so measured right. So it's all really light color, so I don't know that you can even. Well, kind of. As much as I don't love what I'm doing with the camera, you can kind of see it. So I could, if I put the ends together, then my seam is a little off. I think seam and being together is most important. Lots of other things are staggered. Come on, yeah, little fucking. Whoops. There we go. I think I need, yeah, keep an eye on like Facebook Marketplace. Find someone that's selling a little brother baby lock something. Well, no offense, Jackie. I love you. But there are times having something a little more modern would be great. Okay, over here. Okay. We're gonna call this good. Kind of tight here. I can slide this a not much, but a little bit this way. Okie dokie. Put that out of this way. I tell you, It just really was not cooperating. So what is this called now? This is called segment 6. Let's name it. Segment 6. Segment 5 is... This is segment 5. I didn't write when I look for that. Segment 5. Whoops. Do these pins. Segment 5, segment 6, and this is number 49. Okay, I guess. Let's see. What are we building now, guys? Tablet. All right, let's look. We just put this section together. Hi, welcome in. Up in the upper corner, that corner, is what we're working on. And we are on page 7. Yay! Finally. 13111. Okay, so we're gonna lay out these. We're going to make some unit 44. Are we sure about that? I've already got a unit 45. All right, hang on. Maybe we've already done those. Let's look back at the board. Webcam. All right, come on. Oh, that was previously. Yeah, because we went on, remember? And we made segment 7. All right, we're good. Sorry, we're so much further. 49. That's this piece. And now we're doing 50. So we've got 3, 42. Okay. All right. I swear, didn't I just sweep this? All right, there's more. All right, the tablet. New view. So scratch that one. We've already done that. We're gonna do. You know, as we go, you'll see that I'm gonna get lazy. S for segment, U for unit. And I stopped putting how many I need of each one because I don't fucking care. However many are there is what I'm doing. Unit 53. All right. Bring these up. Kind of out of view here. 4. 55. That one's gonna have the whole fucking word. It better feel special. 56. Unit 57. Unit 58. I know this is the boring part, but hey, Carissa, how's it going? Yes? Congrats. You must be having fun. Deets, man. 8. Do we want it? We might as well take right out of 60 and 61, right? Unit 60. Whoops, I did it again. And then it looks like we're going to have a segment 8. Segment 8. Well, I'll tuck him off. Way up. Back up. Over there. All right. Pretty okay. His name is Jameson Meyer. My daughter. That's a nice way of doing that. I so my son is that way. His middle name is my maiden name, and it really was going. My maiden name is Pierce, and I was going to have that be his first name because Pierce Brosnan. Why not? So I couldn't come up with a middle name that I liked with it, and then when I finally did, I didn't end up liking Pierce Avery, so it became Avery Pierce. 1, 2, and I'm good. Tired. I'm still in the recoup stage, really, from Shop Hop. I haven't even, the dust hasn't even settled, I don't think. Um, B54 has a B, and 55 has 2. I need an A, only one of them. I do too. And for a while, he wanted to go by that, and it's just so hard. I can't imagine if it was. I mean, I guess if it was 1,000% necessary, like if someone is LGBTQ and they change their name, and great. But it's hard enough for me to do it for my friends' kids that change their name. I don't know if I could have handled that very well because we did not do very well at changing it and calling him by his middle name. I'm just going to nick these corners here. We'll do it as we go. So if I am done with this, why don't we stack the sets over here on this side? Being as we'll have a room issue. I'm gonna grab this. This is unit 50. And this is, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it back. I don't know where that little clip was, but I'm okay. Unit 51 is 2 centers. Oh my goodness. What's The recovery time's fairly quick on that, though, isn't it? If I am remembering correctly from other people, I have not had to do that. 55. Oops. There's two. Put that over there. Okay. Of course, now we gotta nick these a little too. As scary as I think it would be to do both at the same time, at least for me, I don't have that much. I can't afford that much recuperation time. So I'd have to do it at once and have one downtime. And take that back. My friends would totally, totally cover for me. It's just, I suck at asking for help. All right, so here's 55. 50 and 55. Sorry about that. 51 we're still trying to do. I need an N big triangle. That, oh, that, love those together. N, so N is going to come up a couple more times here. So let's separate this a little bit. So for unit 53, it's going to make 3 blocks, so I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3 for one side, and 1, 2, 3 for the other side. And I'm still at the end. It gets so confusing, I swear. 11, 27, 9, 15. Okay. I totally understand. It would worry me too. I mean, jeez. Did I do 50? I have 55. And 56. 56 makes 1. 58. Good job. Congrats. That's amazing. I was not sad at all when I had a customer come in and tell me that she made a deal with herself that for every 10 pounds she loses, she spends $100 in my store. I'm like, do you need a walking buddy? Hey, there's Daisy. Okay. 52? Did we do 52? We did not. I have 51 over here. I'm gonna nick those little edges, corners, points, whatever's. Daisy. What you doing, bug? It's right there. Yeah, I now got something sitting right there. It's kind of in the way, huh? 52. To make 2, I need an O. Oh, 2, 52. So 2 of this beautiful triangle. And no other O's are needed. Or just I don't need all this. I really just need something that says "oh" on it. And he is this lovely heather color. Hold on, I'm kind of afraid to move, so I don't roll over toes here. I'm just gonna reach, get the cord out of the way. There's a garbage can there, baby girl. 52. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 52. P, P, 57. Go. And 59. Love this little misty color. I don't even know what we call that, but I like it. All right. I got 59 back there. We're doing 52's there. Where's 50? 53. 53 is done. 54. H. I'm having a hard time knowing which one is H here. Oh, no, not. There's one that's not really marked though. I'm gonna guess it's F. I need those pieces. What am I doing? I need um, that size isn't gonna, that size is not gonna help me. Hmm. Well, I think I'm missing H. Yeah, I think I am. And this is why I don't put any of my fabric away yet, because it's just so much safer. Because somehow I've missed several things. Well, I'm glad you can see and hear me. Well, I do the same thing. It's like, oh no, I can't look this up on this computer. I have to look it up on that computer. That computer over there has it saved. Okay. Two things we're doing here. There we go. I am nipping these little corners with the sets I've done or gathered. And then I have to cut a triangle or two because I either misunderstood and cut the two tiny ones or I missed them completely. Which should happen. Your patterns came in, by the way, Sarah. All right, so this is 55, 53. So this one's 52. So we're gonna set that. You okay, Daisy? No, she's up the step. All right. What was this part of? Did I miss something? What was 52? Okay, but where did I put it? Oh. Oh shit, it's already up here. Oh my god, are you guys yelling at me from your side of the screen? You know, when I could get away with just four numbers, four keys, whatever. It was my employee password or code, employee number when I worked at Sears. Well, good. So where do you hear me through then? Um, Discord or streamer mode is enabled. I haven't clicked over here to see 10 room. I don't know. I'm so new to Discord that it's just hilarious. I got locked out of my work stuff. Well, I mean, like I said, I was fine until they started pulling this. It needs to be your firstborn to have a password. So many characters, so many letters, up, down. Jesus. Okay, good. Good. All right. Look what we have. Set that down carefully over there. That means this 4.5. This is bigger than. Okay. Is it a 4.5? Let's verify. Because I'm elevated and let's. Yeah, it's 4.5. Good. We're gonna just look here. Yep. Okay. So I need this size. 4.5. 4.5. Let's. um, Yeah, I know. Just know that I know that I've done this way too fucking hard. It's just the way it's gonna be. Daisy might have to go potty, that's for sure. All right, Daisy, am I taking you? Am I yelling at Abe and see if Abe can take you? Okay. Let's do that. And oof, let's stand up. Hey, we just did it all at the same time. Almost. You know, if I wasn't so elevated, I might have thought that through a little further. Well, good enough, right? Okay. Good. Make my throat away. So hard to attach to my fabric. Here's this, and we were just folding this up a little so that I get it back in the pile. This one needs to be nipped. All right, Daisy, I'll take you out. Nice here today, so I'll take her out, and then the kid is right there, so I'll be right back first. Maybe. All right, what are we doing now? Over here. 55. Wait, 56. G. All right. Last decrease. 56. Okay. Put it down along the side there. Oh. See, that's a problem because we just said that that was the only one. Wait, what's the one that I had to take apart? No, that's different. Shit, can we find two in as many minutes? Hey, Rip It and So On, how's it going? We have just discovered that I found yet one more piece that I didn't cut. I don't know how you could cut this much and not miss something, but I went really slow and somehow I still missed shit. A panel quilt. You know, panels are awesome and a pain in the ass. They are like never fucking square, am I right? Good thing fabric stretches and you can just tug on that bitch just a smidge. Well, come on down. How's Christian doing? Any stupid question? All right. I think which is why I don't put it away or don't put it far. Okay. 56. N and D. Okay. 57. Oh, those will be gorged together. So that is D and P. So that is 57. Both of those units we are gonna need to trim. 58. Okay, what was it? 58. There's N. And what's K? Oh, K is one of my favorites. $58 makes one and one. That's 58. 59. There's three of them. So there's one. We're just gonna do that because that's three. That'd be nice to get a two. I mean, it'll be this way, but all right, that was 59. Yeah, we have to nick those corners. Let's see. We need an A and an L for 60. Two of these. Let's look at that. There's one and two. Does it take one of those units? Which is what I think it is. Repeat steps. 3, 4. Unit 60 template. Unit 60. Repeat steps 3. And sew together one unit 60 and template 3. Okay, I still think it's one and one because I don't think there's two spots that a 60 shows up. I think it's make two 60s and fuck one of them up. Because that's how this works. All right. What is this then? Unit 60. Unit 59. So 1.5 by, oh, that's what those ones are. 1.5 by 4.5, strip A. Those are the ones we had. Not what I needed. Oh, I think one of them I was supposed to trim down and just left it. We're going to see in the end if we have one left of those. And fabric L is the same size. One L. L is the dark brown, I think. Okay, they're over here somewhere. Here we go. if those go together, and that's 60, and to make M, M, so we're just going to put all that together. I'm achy. I need a massage badly. I'm going to whine and bitch about it. I know that not to fuck up the schedule next year during Shop Hop. Remember ahead of time when making all my schedules that I'm not going to be able to have them on Sundays and plan them for Mondays in May, April and May. 56, 54, 55. Might as well make that kind of in order. Because you know that I'll clean up later. I mean, I know this is episode 7, technically, of this. I guess that would be one way for me to know how many hours it takes to do this. Right? Yeah, I guess so. I thought of it quite like that. But, except cutting. That wasn't accounted for. Most of my cutting was done off camera. And that would be at least 3 hours of cutting. Okay. 58. 59. Knees hurting. Daisy was a real pain in my biscuits last night. Oof. She just kind of got a little manic and would not settle. But Daisy not settling means trips up and down the stairs. And I had just finished a 2 month job hop. And me wanting to do the stairs was not something that was on my wheelhouse radar. We keep trying to combine those two words. 59, and then just one. Okay, let's go. Hi, Della. How's it going? What's that little symbol? What is that? How did you how did you get that? What is that? Okay, that still needs to be picked apart. 50. It goes on this side. It's 50, 51. I was going to change the thread. And we're going to make the big triangle do the work here. I need a yoga for beginners. I don't want to look up the fucking terms to do it. And honestly, I don't know what it's called. Maybe you guys can help me. I don't want the static poses. I would rather move slow but constantly move. I don't know if that's Tai Chi. I don't know if that's hot yoga. But I like movement. So that one's 50, and this one is 51. Can you guys check on Daisy? Can you guys check on Daisy? Hey. Hello. Hey, can someone check on Daisy? Yeah. Okay. How is everybody tonight? It's hot here. Okay. This is 50. That's gonna go on the wall. And that's over there for a reason. You need a stabby thing. 52. It's coming along. As soon as these go together, then it will. One more big section, and that will look awesome. We'll play with the board, laying out another section. This is 52. In 52, there is 2. All right, good. Just making sure. They're getting loud. So let me know if you can hear them. I mean, right now, you're going to hear my sewing machine. Alright, we've got N in the middle and M on the corners. That is 51. To the wall. Pin. Ouch. Okay. Let's line up right. And the Fountain of Youth. Mhm. That's 53. Let's get unit 53 out here. Let's get it on deck. They're so loud. A nice, healthy, funny, not argument, but debate. Or not even that. Discussion. I'm hearing weird shit though. Mhm. Please know if you're coming in the middle, you're gonna rip a couple of these out till you're sure of your angles. Oh, that's not gonna work. Some bitch. This one else. I didn't, I didn't press the other one before you sold the second side. God damn it. Alright, that's 52. Miss Daisy. How the hell are you? Love you, kid. Yeah. I need Tylenol. I think something with many milligrams. If you're local, do you have a recommendation for a masseuse? I'm not changing, but I can't wait until July. So I will have to substitute one or two in between. I'm starting to not be upright. Okay. Thank you for your order. Okay. Hi. How are you? I didn't realize you was right there. I love you to pieces. How's Miss Daisy right there? Okay. Let's. Okay. Okay. Moving on, and I'll take care of that in a minute. I don't even fucking know what that was. Hey, old girl. How you doing? Can I check this cord up? Yeah, there we go. Now it's out of the way until I ever need to move the machine. Okay, kind of afraid to move my chair because if I move my chair, I won't be able to get it back here. And I'm barely able to reach the sewing machine. So we're going to kind of do this weird leaning crap. Oh, I'm just listening to these kids. Young men, I guess. Their brains going in a million different directions. Kind of funny. It's funny. Okay, she moved a little. Yay! Damn it. And I keep moving this a little when I get it down here. Changing the grip of my fingers is what's been doing it. Okay. We're not going to discuss this. This is, we're just not going to discuss that. Look at all of you on. It's so lovely to have everybody here. I've really enjoyed these past few lives with a crowd. Daisy, what you doing? Oh my god, I can tell you that you got hung up somehow. Okay, well, I'm playing this librarian reshelving organization game. I actually like it. Oh, hey man, sorry my kid's an asshole. No, because he probably learned it from me. There was a very short period of time that I tried to curb all that, and then went, well, I might as well just let it happen. Okay. Peas up in the corner. Oh, there's supposed to be two of those. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Down to 5. It's getting late in some areas. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Hit the bell if you would like. Don't. If you don't want to get inundated with any of that, I totally understand. I don't even know what's happening in the other room. 53. There should be 3 of them. Well, they're going to watch something now. 3 P. Okay. 53 is on the board. This is 52 that we need to get off the sewing machine. 54 is one of these. This will be like a Caribbean sky over water. And the water seriously really is that blue. I mean, we all see it. Movies, postcards, magazines, and shit. And you're like, yeah, that's somebody's fucking filter, right? Nope. Really is that blue. Take my word for it. It's amazing. It's also way too long ago. Let's line up 55. Two. Line. There we go. 54 and that one. 55 are these. Okay, so B's will be this way. This is just a pretty pattern. I really do wish there was some drafting for out the top. I'm capable of doing it. Maybe I could have done that. I'm so glad my boy's doing one. Say Daisy off to the side. Please tell me you're just sitting in that peeing on your bed. I mean, I don't smell anything. You're not. What are you doing there, Daisy? She's okay, thank goodness. Okay. It's 54. And I'm going to press towards the green, the dark side. I've really been liking the color green. Okay, so Sarah knows what it looks like. I don't know if anybody else is on that's been to the shop. I don't think so. But I am going to paint the shipping room. Those that have been around for a really long ass time. That would be the playroom. What was the playroom, which is why it is fucking primary blue, primary yellow, and primary red. And you know what? I don't know why, but it has never fucking bugged me. Until now that I've decided it's going to become my office as well as shipping. It was fine that color shipping for some reason. I don't know. I think I anticipate being in that room a lot, actually. 66. This is D. But I don't know what to paint it, honestly. I like the conservatory kind of feel. And I like it dark and spooky. Problem is, this room has a shit ton of light. It's not a problem. It's that I don't know how to adjust for it. Just not sure. It's got this built-in. It's tall. God, it's tall. It's got this built-in sliding cabinet. There's two big sliders, like what would be a built-in buffet, but kind of tall. But that is fucking red, bright red. That's the only red. Then there's yellow and blue walls. And I could probably go a super dark green like that. Hey, did you get hung up on the cord again? And then I could have. I don't know, guys. 57. I think I could go that dark and not have it be horrible because it would be so much light in there. 57. D. Okay, I'm not going to need that for a little bit, so I'll move that for you. Thanks, Ma. Okay, she's over there for a moment. One. What was this? Well, where's the other one of those if I'm going to make this? What the hell? You okay, Miss Daisy? Love you to pieces. Your mom's losing her fucking mind. Okay. You good with that? Misery loves company. Segment 3? Didn't we finish? Yeah. We're done with segment 3. Okay. Let's trim that notch. Okay. This is what I'm wondering is going on here. So this is P, D and P, and this is D. Oh, so there is only one. DN, there's 156. Okay. Sorry. Your mom is losing it, but not in the way I thought. Okay, that's that. 56, 57 is two of these. Okay. It's got to be colorful. You probably have to be dark to cover some of that horrible enamel or glossy paint over fucking, I don't know, just chips off. Horrible. Plaster, I guess. Two or three greens and test on the wall. Yeah. I was thinking that dark green on that red bench. Eight K N. Hi. How's Miss Daisy? 8:30 almost. I mean, there's not really space for you to cut through right there. Crazy. Crazy dog. Okay, so this is 57, 58 on the deck. 58, there's only one of them. So we're good. Okay. Oh, and then we have to do that fucked up thing right there. Okay, we are. Nope. What was 58? The one that's on there. 58's coming over here. That's K, and this is P. Oh, whoops. That's a winkly. Okay. I used this Dixie stuff for that little green bench. It's kind of a desk, makeup desk thing that I have in the shop now down by the Grays. But this is going over an actual glossy paint. I totally understand that this is a lipstick pig kind of situation. This ain't gonna fix it. I am not gonna go through the hell of chipping out what's there and redoing the walls. I am going to make it as absolutely good as I can without redoing the whole section. That said, there's fucking contact paper on the ceiling. And for about 6 seconds, I thought, I have wallpaper. I could just put that peel and stick wallpaper over the top of the shit that's already up there. And probably in less time than it took me to say that out loud, I chastised myself. So if I would do that, then I would do probably the same color I did in my bedroom, which would look vastly different in there. I'm still considering it because of how much light. But it is an eggshell, and I don't know that that would work over. Well, and I'm going to be doing a lot of work on that bench. I think it might still need to be glossy so I can wipe it down easy. So I can use this. I could use the same color, but not the same gallon. I do think it's going to have to be glossy, at least on the red thing. I don't know what we're calling it. 58. And this. Okay, now we're going to do that thing. And then we can lay one of these out, which is nice. I like doing that. That's the fun part, is laying out a section. I think so far. Anyway, I find that fun. Like a little mini reveal to a puzzle. And even these two colors look awesome together. I'm happy with my fabric choices. There was a couple that would have worked, but I didn't like them as much. So I changed things around to make it all work, and I'm happy I did. If you're ever unsure of a fabric, just don't use it, because you're going to get that project done, and that's all you're going to fucking see is that jam. You know, I should bring that partial gallon of what I did in my bedroom and just dab a little on this on a wall and see what it looks like with all that light versus it being dark in my bedroom. Okay. Well, all right, now we have to think a second. Are we sober enough for that, guys? Okay, you're gonna have to help me out. I'm gonna just turn this bitch, right? We're gonna learn as we go. What they want me to do is this. However, okay. Try to handle these so carefully because this is one of those biased edges. You know, I thought I had an idea for a desk instead of a folding table for the office, but should have known better on that one. Okay, so, but I wonder what else we could come up with. So I think this is 60 then, and this is 61. Whoops, sorry guys. Okay, let's turn this the right way. All right, 60 has light on the side. Let's change cameras. Okay, not that I want to be on camera. 61. Segment 8. Segment 7. Nope, nope. You have to build it. Okay. My bad. Let's build, shall we? Freaking shoulder hurts. 54. Let's put one whole row up and see. 50. So let's bring this over because there is more to the left. Okay. Row 2, 55. Shoulder, shoulder. Oof. Wonder how these are gonna go. Okay. Sorry. So my turn. Oh. Kind of hope he keeps a little bit of that, huh? That'd be adorable. I mean, you might not think so later, but I think it would be. Nope, that can't be right. Because I'm in the wrong thing. This is technically here. That is this one that we made. Aha! Look how that worked. Isn't that slick? That's pretty cool. Or like build it backwards. So let's do. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That's 53, 56. And then 57. They're practically crying in there. 50. Where's 50? Ow. That's not right. That would work. 57 and 57 is. Yep. Sorry, had it in here wrong. 52. Hi, Daisy. I like you being in here with me. 59. This guy. 58K, 59K. All right, so I verified that that's right. And now I don't even see that that's been made, has it? L 1.5 by 22. Okay. Well, hi. Cool. Okay, I don't see it on the board. Let's see. But I also didn't necessarily see the pieces either. Maybe. Hi, Miss Daisy. How you doing? I thought Dad turned it on this morning. Well, it never necessarily felt like the air conditioner was on. I'm just going by him bitching and going over there to it this morning. Me too. Okay. You could open the front door too and shift some of the glass so that we're by 6.5. But we might be able to get some movement. Six and a half. Hey, I don't see that it actually tells me to make this. Hi, Daisy. How's it going? We should try it first. That's the whole point? Okay. I was Christian. What is this? This is wrong. So they have to be nice? You're an ass. Yeah. Oh, I like it. And they would be good sports about it. Shut up. Hey, man. I'm still alive, guys. I hope it sticks around too. That would be adorable. Oh, we're down to 3 people. That's okay. Oh, nice. Are you going upstairs? No. Okay. Anything that I can think of that needs to go up, I'm currently using. So thanks, Bill. I don't see that it told me to make this, but it has to go there, so we have to make it. Funny how that works. Okay. And this on the other side. Okay. And then we'll have this whole section. Segment 8. Not section. Segment. Ooh. Oops. You're not watching. You're not fucking watching. You're watching. You're just not watching the right stuff, right? Mama needs some pimples. Let's sew this together. So I might not have the desk I thought that last minute I was like, oh my god, I could use that. But it's not like it's old school plywood and cinder blocks or plywood over filing cabinets. So it's a step up from that, I guess. Did you notice I cleaned up all my dogs? Dog ears here? Went ahead and sweat them away. Hi, Daisy. You're gonna trip over my pedal again? Yes. I need to see if I can play this librarian game on my laptop. I think I saw that I needed to upgrade some driver or something. I should figure out what it is. You had that open for the air. Oh, different person. Oops, I don't think I grabbed it. Oh, crap. Any chance you could get me like 4 Advil before you take off upstairs? He didn't slide one of the glass panels. He was not gonna get a cross breeze if we don't have screen. Okay. How's it going, Daisy? Ah, thank you. Everything hurts. Well, she's done it. Do you know how to slide those panels? Should slide the top one so that hold on to it so it doesn't. It's heavy, so it'll slide. But the point was to have the screen door so we could get maybe some cross air. They're spring loaded on both left and right. Then don't worry about it. We'll get the bathroom window open then, maybe. Thank you. It'll be about half an hour and I'll be taking these turds up. Well, doesn't that mean you get to make him like a fairy costume for Halloween? That'd be great. That was the bottom one, right? The center unit in 52O and Oh, is that one? Okay, in the right spot. I see you, baby. Yeah, you were being such a good girl. Yeah, you hanging with mom. I like that. You usually are just so solitary. I press those out. So let's press these in. And maybe that'll help with the notching it all together. I need next. Hmm. Yeah. Well, there are times I go to go up and they're like, yeah, I'm good. So the blondes end up staying down. Oh, okay. Did some cleanup in here today. If anything progresses on the window front over the next hmm, month, we'll see. I don't know. I will have some stuff put away, at least. Needs to be put away anyway. Thought I was supposed to. Now I can't remember which way we're supposed to press this. That was into the center. Now we're going to go out to the outside. Start making them in the Lord of the Rings costume now. Huh, it's been something I've been seeing. Hi, Daisy. Okay. And where's the other half of this? Oh, Jesus. Right there. Okay. One center pressed out. Out. I feel like the old 80s jazzercise. Press. Denise Austin and shit. Hi. Whoa, hi, honey. How's it going? You are just so mobile tonight. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Better than sleeping all the time. Look at this section come together. Okay, but now that she walked away, I can slide the chair back and see which direction I'm supposed to press this. So this will go in. Because I have the top in my hand, just grab the next one down. Now, let's press to the light side so my seams will nest. Oh, okay. You okay? You okay? Tilt you up a little bit? I know, but you fell over the thing. And now you're gonna trip over the pedal. Maybe I need to have a camera facing down for this fun stuff. So you guys can see. I have to guard the pedal or I'd scoot over and get some clips. But right now we're going to just keep my foot on it. And maybe I could prevent her walking on it. Maybe not. Oh, she's up top. That way, this way. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, the bottom. And it looks like that didn't end up staying the way I pressed it originally. Oh, well. Little Legolas. I have to work on getting him a cardboard sword and paint it silver. Yep, that would be great. And with Pinterest being a thing nowadays, the things that I would have done for my kid had I seen and gotten the idea how to set up the under the table fort hammock and the cool ass shit that I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome. Who do I know with a kid? I have to send that. Somebody I know has to be able to experience this. Okay, so I've seen this guy. I can't stop thinking about it. I've seen this guy, and I followed him. So thank you. I followed you. So like I'm supposed to. How am I gonna? Oops. He. I don't know what specifically the products were he used. I don't know whether it wasn't epoxy because you pour epoxy. It's whatever it is that you basically paint and then you put the UV light on top of it to harden it like plastic slash glass. Okay, does that make sense? So I gotta go see if there's another video. But this guy took multiple size, lovely green leaves, maple leaves, mostly maple leaves. And what am I missing? There's one, two, three, 4. Is that all it was? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are the two halves. So let's grab this. Anyway, it looks like, probably not, but looked like he took this leaf and painted, well, squirted and rubbed with his finger what looked like Elmer's glue onto the leaf. Then it showed him painting the clear, goofy shit, hitting it with a UV light, and then slowly and carefully peeling the green leaf off of this new leaf shape with the ribs and everything, plastic clear leaf. Love this. Love this concept. Then he, this is the part that's like, okay, I can wrap my brain around that. Show me though how you did the rest of this. But he somehow brought into this bedroom these branches that attach to the wall and canopy up over the top of the bed. There's right with a glue gun hooked these leaves and lights to these branches and have it hanging over this bed. It's like a fucking fantasy world. And I can probably figure out how to do the leaves. I want to know the actual construction. How did you hook pieces of wood to get branches together? I mean, how did you end up constructing and getting that on the wall and ceiling and supported and held? Show me that. Because I'm looking to do some shit, and that could be cool. He did one with mushrooms. He's really big with his glue gun. But he made this other, it was like a lamp, but it had a branch. Anyway, he made these fucking glowing white, clear mushrooms coming up on this. I'm like, I wouldn't think that glue stick art, glue art would be anything I would care about. But that shit was cool. Alright. Okay there. Dun, 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 dun. We got some trees. Good night, Sarah. Would that be acrylic? I followed him because after seeing the mushroom one and that one, I'm like, nope, he's got some ideas. I've just got to figure out the rest of it. And is white the only option out of curiosity? I mean, it's probably what I'd want, but now I want to know. Looky here, guys. We have segment, what is this? 8. Oof. Are you okay? Girlfriend, you alright? Hi. Dog. We're going to get really fussy with this corner. Let's see, how's that? Think that's gonna work? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do this backwards, but I want to see exactly what's happening here. Um, up is right. Go down. How are you looking at it? Okay. Looks like we'll have a minute amount of trim. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oops. Alright. Oops. My water bottle is not going to press this. Daisy Duke, did you fall again? Hang on. Muffin, can you not? Okay, you just slid all the way down, but you didn't get trapped in the hole because I moved the box. There's shit all over my floor. Oh, you saw it? I want to do that. But I want to somehow do that and mix it in with dark academia. Not, academia is not right. You know, there needs to be the random skull of a rat or something and deadhead moth and maybe some ferns and some pressed poisonous flowers or that sort of shit. That's what I'm looking for. Did we write out segment 8? I swear we wrote out segment 8 on something, didn't we, y'all? Was I thinking 6, 7? I don't know. All right, let's write 8 on something. This is segment 8. Now let's see. Oof. Hi, hun. Daisy. We're gonna put it over here in the white. All right. What's it saying that we're doing? Shall we see? We're at page 9. We get to change channel. All right. There. There. Oh, we're not putting anything together yet. No, yeah, we are, sort of. Segment 9. Do we have a 9? Oh, it makes segment 9. Shiitake. Do we have 72? We don't have 70. So, yeah, we haven't done that yet. All right. Well, I was going to put something on the barn. I could probably. Shall we see roughly what it looks like? What time is it? It's time for me to go. But let's just see if she'll let me goof off just a smidgen. Should we? We should. Good for her, right? So according to this here picture, now we haven't done the flying geese thing yet. All right, let's get this up. All right, there we go. Can't trip on it. It's not on the ground. Oh, and this is roughly like that. Okay. And then, do we have a 5 yet? Or 7? No, this is block 1. Block 1. Here comes the man. Segment 7 goes up this. How about we do it this way? Segment. So that's going to end up having the stairs. Okay. Okay. You see that? That's how that's going to come around. So, all right. So I'll shift it down a little bit. Segments. Oh, we don't have the other segments done. We have some of the stuff for it. Oh no, we have 6. 6 goes. Oh, we have this. This goes here. So yeah, we should have just moved everything. I can't wait to see this. Ah, that's nice. Extend that down. And then clean up a two. Down there. Yeah, what do you think of that? We got huge amounts done. We just gotta redraft a little section down in here. That pretty much, yeah, this is as far as that goes. Yeah, that's as far as that is at this moment. Is there sides? Oh yeah, that's right. We still gotta do the sun and stuff in there. So this is as wide as it is, and this section stops right here. I'm like, I know that I didn't have to put borders on this. But that's it. We still have to do the sun and shit ton of shit. All right, that little bit of feeling like we were getting someplace. There's a lot to do. But I'm happy with it. The colors are nice. I like how this steps. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Thanks for hanging with me. Please like, share, follow, tell your friends that I'm a wacky dude, and to come watch this brilliant thing come together. And then I'm gonna pick another complicated project. I'm thinking because I kind of like how this is going. Um, so I've got a couple ideas, and I will get them in a picture voting list, and then we'll see about going forward on that. And then there will be links to vote for the challenge at the shop too from that. All right. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Have a good week. Try not to, try not to need bail money for a parking lot. How about that? That's one way to say it. Parking lots will be the death of me. Anyway, that's it. Have a nice night. Thank you very much. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye. Where's the end screen? Oh, there it is. Good night.